of Bigetron. They want to control more fights. If you compare it to game 1, they were struggling to control fights.
So it's going to be Julian. That can serve well, right? A bloody hard
here in the screen, and we get to see the Franco in game. EVOS Glory, one step away from getting a clean sweep against MPL Indonesia Season 14's favorites, and it's classic from Dreams. Look at that focusing mark.
And pair of booms, man.
Off the bat though, goes straight for the opposing side's jungle. Trying to slow Super Can for just a while, but it won't be available. This Franco, we have to see. Dreams is well known for this Franco play, but how is he going to play it? Where is he going to set his attention on? Pulls away Super Can, delays it by a bit, so mission accomplished for now. In the mid lane, now I feel like EVOS has a bit more to say. Lolita and Zas doesn't really clear the wave that well, so Clockun, along with Dreams, can get the roam advantage, and that is dangerous. When you let the Franco roam around to side lanes as well, it's going to be such a difficult thing to try and deal with, especially because it goes with the support emblem here, and with the agility and the pull yourself together. Just looking to make all the plays possible, and I wonder if he's going to go for the same kind of utility item build as well.
Let's see about it, man. I mean, Super Can's level 4. Annabelle is actually going to be caught in enemy territory.
Wow, he's isolated. Wow. No cover whatsoever. And Bigetron will say, hey, I'm going to punish you.
Bit of a misread almost. Maybe he wasn't thinking that Bigetron would be there, or Bigetron just rotating smartly, intelligently off the base of some information. That's going to be a great first blood coming in for Bigetron though. Now they're setting up for the next neutral objective, right? They want to get control. If they can, they want to try and put Annabelle even further behind.
Luckily for Annabelle, though, he's on a Julian, so when you do lose out on the first 2 buffs, it's not that hard of an early game deficit. It's still okay. Julian doesn't need those resources as much as someone like a Ling and a Fanny, but they're already on it. Super Can, no purple buff.
Let's see here. Annabelle, very rushing in. Super Can finds the turtle. Tempest Blade now pops. Annabelle trying to run away from that situation. Stunned up now, but the follow-up damage isn't really in range. And that's a win there for the Newts. The Mark Force will not be able to threat Super Can just yet.
Super Can's retribution, nothing you can ignore, man. It's just so consistent. It has been consistent. Finn and Marina now has a bit more control due to the pressure, due to the win they had there. And Super Luke kind of wisening up to this matchup here, just dodging, sidestepping Fluffy. And so far, it's so good for Bigetron. You're having more presence, and after that win, you can see EVOS kind of reeling back a bit, especially because Dreams isn't level 4 just yet. It's waiting around here, but Annabelle gets spotted out.
And Annabelle picks up the Letho. It's a slow game still. Bigetron got a win with a kill and a neutral objective, but it isn't really a big lead at the start of the game, and EVOS have been able to actually utilize the waves to neutralize Moreno. Hooked!
That's a good hook, and the hunt lands. And that's Moreno. Without the flicker, Moreno gets taken out.
Dreams on the Franco. This is so scary every time. I think we can take it back to in the grand finals of season 13 as well. When asked about why they dropped games against EVOS in the grand finals, Onyx said it was the damn Franco.
Oh, connects on towards Dreams. With the help of Super Can, he will able to take down the roamer. Clockun now with the Dominus Descent in hand, but come on, solo kill by Natko. Now it's going to be Super Can looking for the payback by Natko. Good timing on the Lycan Pounds, and he survives.
Well, play to Natko, basically getting the kill solo on Eman, despite the fact that Bigetron were playing around it. The strong side, Natko is a mythical creature.
Definitely working well for them, but that was some insane fast hands from Super Can. Definitely sending a message to EVOS that he can't be taken lightly. On the bottom side though, another trap, but Eman does not get hit by the Iron Hook. This means that Bigetron have a window right here, but they are still playing it safe. They want the purple buff in the hands of Super Can before they even contest for this turtle.
That's the problem with the Ling. You really need those resources. Very reliant on the purple buff. It's still Ken having a level lead. Actually, no, Annabelle with the purple buff take. They're back to equal on the board. It's back to 50-50. Super Luke hovering over Fluffy.
Wow, already half HP there for Super Can. Let's see though what will they do. EVOS Glory trying to reclaim the turtle spit. Fluffy now, receiving a lot of damage with the Dominic Forge though. Final Sledge is not connect. Annabelle securing the turtle. It was a trade for Fluffy. EVOS Glory now equalizing in gold.
I think it's okay again. Dreams.
Oh, good hook. The hunt connects as well. Now Finn will try to somehow protect Luke with the Dominance Descent. They will not be able to find anything. Dreams forced to use the Flicker. Glocken able to space out and get out.
Great recovery from Bigetron right there. Able to save one of their members. Even though they don't really get the big value play, the steal onto the turtle, they're still keeping up in gold compared to EVOS. So it's still not that bad of a situation, right? Knowing that Dreams is on the Franco, he wants a snowball. He wants to be able to get all those kills in the early game, because later on, he's going to lose out when it comes to tanking, when it comes to being the front line, where Finn will eventually kind of outdo him there.
And EVOS are just so solid at this point of the game. The fact that, again, right, Bigetron Alpha were coming into the turtle with a bit of a lead. Very minuscule, but still a lead nonetheless. Fluffy being a consistent XP laner this time around with the Terizla just yesterday, and now on the Phoveus, which is a new pick for him. You can see that unique hero already rise as Age takes the helms as head coach back again. And now they're playing for the strong side again, top side.
Just the Tempest Blade though, will not really threaten Annabelle there. And EVOS Glory is still here holding on to that small economy lead.
All right, waiting on the next play, and the longer the game kind of stagnates like this, the more EVOS has a chance to try and get a big, massive hook. But also, there's moments here for SuperCan to try and initiate this split push strategy. Farming up a storm, making pressure available for the side of Bigetron, so that Dreams is forced to kind of adjust and respawn. And there we go. Easy escape with the Finch Poise as well. 10 seconds to go before the next turtle. And you can see Bigetron setting up for it, pushing the bottom line, rotating to the turtle side as well.
And you can really see that presence of Infinity's team fights have been
Oh, the Dreams! That was Dreams taking down the turtle. With the Shaman Force here in the mid side. Natco forced to use the Flicker now. The mid very vulnerable. Amon will take that down. It's going to be Annabelle taken caught as well. EVOS Glory slowly but surely they're losing control here. Good execution here by Bigetron now. Final slash on towards Fluffy. 3 members is on this Phoveus. And of course, he will not be able to tank this damage, but no, he will take Moreno down with him.
Fluffy, always, man. Really going for these brawls, but it seems like Bigetron are slowly but surely downloading Bloody Hunt.
Towards Finn though. The damage isn't really there, but with Shaman Force now looking for a trade. That's a winner crown from Dreams. Instantly wasted. But that's both roamers taken out. On towards Natco. I can pounce. Super Luke jumps in again. But they will take the structure freely.
Man, the robots are downloading EVOS, it seems, right? They took it real slow. Game 1. What made EVOS really special is, again, their team fighting, grouping up together at all times, playing with the strong side. BTR, they know now, as long as we initiate first, get these pickoffs and start these fights, EVOS, as long as they can't clump up together, it's tough for them to make this composition work.
Especially if the target they engage on is Dreams on the Franco. We talked about this build, right? Rushing the Winter Crown, trying to be utility-based completely, not having any tanky items. Earlier on, it was the Jawhead that has a bit more survivability, the shielding coming in, the Unstoppable Force to try and buy a bit more time. The Franco does not have that kind of liberty. No movement speed boost as well to get away from danger, so Bigetron are trying their best to really punish that difference.
See here, Amon again trying to siege the bottom. Oh, good hunt there on towards Super Luke. Cancellation, but now the damage will come through towards Dreams. They will fall first alongside Fluffy. Down the backside, Super Ken finds Glocken with the flanks as well. Tempest Blade on towards Annabelle. Natco running away. Annabelle still trying to tank, but Moreno collects a triple.
Super Ken putting the super back in his name. Arashi foreshadowed it, or he already noticed it, but you see another display of the super fast hands of Ken and Moreno there to capitalize on it. Finn being the unsung hero in that fight, canceling the Bloody Hunt. And again, for EVOS, that time it was a bad hook onto a frontliner.
And especially because EVOS kind of committed onto it, Super Ken is smoking on that link. There was some really quick plays coming through. I think Annabelle really wasn't expecting it either. Now, with that change there, you can see that Moreno It's a bit more durable. Everyone from the side of Bigetron has an extra bit of sustainability. So even if they do get hooked, there's a chance for them to kind of survive long enough for Finn to get that Luminon blast out and stop the whole engage. And which means that EVOS, when they're trying to commit and kind of follow up on the Iron Hook, they have to think twice.
Now they are starting the siege down. And again, Eman always is going for the roam item, right? Roam boots after 8 minutes. I actually did confirm with him. It's literally just to get more assists or gold when you get assists. That's the reason he goes for it. And the favor, the reason he goes for favor, there's no reason. It's just as long as he gets roam boots. Yeah, it's just roam boots. It's green. Yeah, you can choose whatever color you want. Oh, Eman hooked. Oh, Purify.
Very nice, calmly done there by Eman. But the Lord, they still need to deal with this Lord top lane. And base turret will be sacrificed here by the side of EVOS Glory. But yeah, the Lord here is still the first Lord, so it's technically not a problem here for EVOS Glory, though. They will lose a turret.
Great play to take out the turret, base turret, on the side that's far away. Look at Luke, they're going in. Oh, Final Slash!
Final Slash on towards 2, Natco now being the target. It's going to be Bigetron, though, focusing down on the turrets. Oh, that's a huge 2-man Unon blast. That will caught Dreams, and he will go down. EVOS Glory, can they defend this? Will they have enough firepower on Annabelle? Take him down. Fluffy Natco blocker and trying to delay, trying to buy time, and Fluffy burst it down! Moreno collects a triple. Is this the maniac that I've been talking about? Clockwood now in the no man's land, flickering out. Moreno looking for the maniac. Clockwood not giving it, and Bigetron, they're waiting for Moreno to get not the maniac, but the godlike. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a game 3.
You called it, Yanni. We're going to see a maniac. And we did, technically. It was not a
semi-maniac.
Yeah, it's not a real maniac.
Triple plus 1.
Yeah, they didn't see it. They got a bit delayed, but hey, they were able to get it done. Bigetron Alpha in the end, ending it with dominance too. Wow. Really solid adjustment after